Greetings. This is your boy, good just saying Mr. Quantum Green Intellect signing in. Today I just want to talk about the mind. The mind is very interesting if you study the mind enough, but no book will give you a clear perception of the mind, because the mind cannot be defined by words, cannot be defined by anything of this life, just whether you just go within and just like you not reflecting anything of the life just to define the mind, but you reflecting within to define the mind. So you have to go within to truly understand what's going on within, how the mind operates, the inner workings of the mind. You have to go within the mind, the inner realms that are embedded within the mind, the brain, to understand the mind. So you will never understand what truly the mind is if you refer your information from books. I'm not debunking books, like you can read books, but I'm just telling you that you will never understand this organic machine with just reading books. It will give you a sort of idea what the mind is, but then you won't have enough information to truly understand what the mind is to operate it in in the fullest, highest peak level. So you have to go within to truly understand what the mind is and how it works, its workings. So I spent a lot of time in hermit mode, which hermit mode is, for those that don't know, by the way, hermit mode is me just being indoors a lot. Not that I don't have friends. I have a lot of friends, but like I make friends quickly. It's just my energy, by the way. I got a lot of friends. I make friends easily. I've cut I've cut off a lot of friends and I've made a lot of friends, and I've always had friends around me as a kid. Like it's just me. It's just my energy. People just love my energy. So I have a lot of friends currently, but to me they're not friends. I'm like ascended from the concept of friends. My mind is beyond friends. Like I'm just all about business right now. I'm all about spirituality and business and money right now. So I'm ascended from the idea of friends. So I like to perceive them as acquaintances, but to them, I'm their friend. Like the best friend they can ever have. But then I do have friends, a lot of friends, but I sort of, I'm a person that can take time to themselves and isolate myself, just to expand my mind, just to change my mind. And every time I pull out, I'm pull out different, because hermit mode isolation really works, because you isolating yourself to really understand yourself, which is understanding your mind and your hearts. How are you as a person? If you was just by yourself, wouldn't you understand yourself? It's a simple concept to grasp. You just by yourself. You have no choice but to understand yourself, because you just with yourself. You keep locking yourself inside the house because you want to lock in. You want to tap into yourself. So it's just simple for me. I spend a lot of time just by myself, and it made me realize a lot of things. I came into a lot of awakenings, awakening to myself, awakening to my mind. It was just awakening after awakening after awakening after awakening. It was just fuck. Excuse my French, by the way. I'm up and I'm no more going to sleep because I have awakened. My soul has awakened to itself, to its potential. So therefore, I truly, genuinely understand what the mind is. So I'm trying to help people because my mind has evolved to the point that I understand people, that people are just my reflection. They're just parts of me. They're just fractals of my subconscious mind projecting themselves or itself as a different version, as a different construct. But I have a deep mind to see that you just me. You are me. So helping you is helping myself. So I come with genuine true intentions. My intentions are pure. I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to help you help you. Let me drink water. Let me calm down. Yo, let me calm down. I'm just helping you to help you, but it all starts with you because it's just you. So if you don't want to help you, no one will help you. It all starts with you. It all starts with the intention within you. Do you want to change your mind? It's all inside you. Do you want to change your mind? It's not in books, it's not in movies, it's not in scientists. It's in you. It's your mind. It's mind. It's also a dual construct. It's also mine. Mine. My mind is mine. And my mind is also like a mine where there's minerals. There's minerals that you can use. Your ideas are minerals. They're resources. They're resourceful. It's resources. You gotta mine your mind, which is the mind, and get those resources out there. Because they're useful. They can change reality. Because reality is made of your mind. Because it's just a projection of your mind. Your eyes are just getting signals from the brain to project out the reality. They're just getting data from the mind to project this reality that you see. And you can change it any moment that you want to change it. This reality is created from the mind. If you can mine your mind in resource, use those resources that are within the mind. But it all takes Hammond mode, which is isolation. That's how I started this video. I said I spent some isolated moments with myself, which made me discover myself, discover who I truly am, made me confident who I am, changed my mind because my mind was different. I changed my own mind. It all started with intention because intention is thought, and thoughts can change you because it all started with intention and thought with me. And I changed myself because I grew up being bullied. I grew up being bullied, man. Like, I used to have so many bullies. Like, I couldn't even count my bullies within my two hands. I grew up with a lot of issues with bullying. And I was so down with confidence. I lacked confidence. It sort of got me depressed. I was depressed for 2 years straight. I remember nights crying out. My pillow was wet from my tears. But now I'm like confident within myself. I trust myself. Like, nobody can tell me about me because I now know me. So you cannot tell me that I'm not perfect. That's the power of the mind. You cannot tell me that I'm incomplete because I'm complete because I went within and discovered what's in here. What's in here is very, very important and it's different for everyone. So that's why I'm coming with my testament to you so you can discover what's in you right here in this realm, because this is also realm. This is the higher realms. If we like getting deep with the spirituality talk, this is the higher realms. The lower realms are down there, and it's where everybody is residing. And I'm up here in the higher realms in my Godhead. But I don't want to confuse y'all, so let's just keep this basic. Basic. So you have the left brain and the right brain. Science says so. So the left brain deals with logic. The right brain deals with creativity, emotions, and all that pseudo. So you have to sort of make union with the two sides of the brain because they sort of forcing you to only use one side of the brain, and then you burn out only if only using one side of the brain, because if you're using one side of the brain, it's imbalanced. That's that's logic. I don't even have to explain that. So they forcing you to use one side of the brain, which is logical side, which is the left brain, because they force you to go to school. So you only using the left brain, and then the right brain, eventually if you don't use something, what happens? You lose it. So you use the left brain, and then the right brain eventually collapses. Not like that is collapses, but then if you don't use something, you lose it. So that means you lose the capability to use it. You lose your creativeness. That's what the purpose of school is creative people that seem to be dumb. They are getting low grades in school because they more of the right brain, but school has forced them to use their logical side. It's a deep concept what they doing to y'all, but I truly understand it because I went within myself, and I am helping you, and I am guiding you as a fractal of my subconscious mind. I am guiding you because I see that you're a fractal of my consciousness, of my subconscious, I mean. So I'm guiding you to get back to you, to your true authentic self, your higher self, your HS, your higher spirit. Christianity likes to refer to it as an high spirit, but I, since I'm spiritual, I like to refer to it as your higher self. I'm just trying to guide you to your higher self. And as you see in this video, this is your higher self guiding you to me so you can get back to you. This is your higher self calling you. Are you willing to answer? No. A brain, it can do a lot of things. It can create reality, but I won't lie to y'all. You cannot create reality if your mental state is still clogged up. If you still watching television, your mental state is actually clogged up. Like you cannot see in the mental realm, you actually blinded. So you have to clear your mental realm. So what they do with the television is they sending frequencies to your mind, so confusing your mind, cause it's TV. They telling you the vision, so therefore you won't see the vision. It's television. They telling you a vision, so you won't have your own vision. And what is your vision? Your vision is your reality, your manifestations. You won't have your visions if you still looking at someone's visions. But continue watching TV. I stopped watching TV years back. And I'm not forcing you to stop watching TV. I'm just telling you about my experience. Isn't this my channel? And I'm just talking about myself to help you. Right. So it's TV, it's the subliminals. Subliminals, let me explain subliminals. Subliminals is hidden messages that are within the movies, the cartoons, like everything on TV. There's subliminal messages hidden there to program your consciousness to be sexual, to be sort of oppressed, suppressed. It's subliminals in those movies that you watch, hidden messages that are directed to you straight to your subconscious doorway so they can program you. They're trying to program you because once your mind is programmed, you cannot think for yourself. A mind is an organic machine system, and this system is meant to be programmed. Either you program it for yourself or somebody else programs it. But there's a that there are people that run the world, that think they run the world, because they don't run the world as long as there's rebellious people like me. They don't run the world. They think they run the world and they think they can run you, they can control you, but I'm telling you that you have the power within your mind. But I don't want to give you all other jewels today. I just wanted to I'm just I'm just trying to help y'all just a little. But I'll do a part two to this video. This is just part one. I'll come back only if y'all interact. Only if y'all like this video, only if y'all comment, only if y'all share this video, because that's interaction. Interacting, if you're commenting, I'm seeing that I'm doing something, because these results, it's evidential if y'all commenting, if y'all liking, if y'all sharing. So it all starts with you. I've always told y'all this. It all starts with you. If y'all interact with me, I'll interact with y'all. But for this video, it's up. I'm ending it here. Y'all gotta understand that life is supposed to balance, so y'all gotta balance. I wanna see y'all giving y'all information and y'all not doing anything. There will be comic consequences for that. You gotta balance life. If you're receiving something from someone, you gotta give back. You gotta like, you gotta comment, you gotta share, interaction. I love y'all.